on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Quota, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser, ay.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A Rico like Suave, young Enrique speaking at AKA. She's an alpha but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print, that's how bad she won't be spotted around your boy. I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down, but you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground is Jalen Warren. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Williams in motion. Here's a handoff to Warren. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Herbert to throw. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And this is going to be incomplete, and it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Warren. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Here's Young now to throw right away. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll go play action with Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception,
that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing.
Next to score, Colts 7, Steelers 0.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, Herbert. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Ambry Thomas.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
First down.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a first down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. On the bootleg, it's Young. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Colts. Greg, what a great play called down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands he's got that big-bodied tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender, and it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
First and 10. On the RPO, quick throw to Olave. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to it.
Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 33 yards. From the 1-yard line. First down and goal. Here's Young. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run the toss with Warren. Warren, first down and more. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Here's Warren. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
5-9. To throw, it's Herbert. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And now 3rd and goal coming up. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown Steelers. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers get back in it. It is 21-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. In motion comes Pittman. On 1st down is Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
That's complete. Jonathan. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun, Young. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down. They run out of the gun with Warren. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. shotgun now for Herbert. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, they go with Warren. Warren, first down, and more. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 32 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
59. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now, Herbert. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Second down and 8. Throwing again, Herbert. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He's got his big tight end. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Now he'll run it. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. From the gun, it's Young. Catch. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Herbert to the air again. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Score Colts 21, Steelers 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion comes Pittman. A 2nd down throw for Young. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Tight end motioning left. Young to throw on first down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Now Young. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Return man steering clear of this one. They're going to mark it down at the 20-yard line. On On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll get 4 here. .24-yard line.
Run! 21. Set.
He'll get this out to the left flat. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
A run now with Rivers. 1st down and more. Past the 40. That one good for 15 and a 1st down.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3 and out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
On 1st down, Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And for the 4th time, and now he loses the football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
They face 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Warren. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
12. Go.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Warren. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Set. 380. Good up. Go. Set.
Throwing, Herbert. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And he's in! Touchdown, Steelers. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Going to return this from the 10. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll go play action with Young. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again here with Taylor. Taylor a 1st down and more. And he will finally be taken down, but not until he gets to the Colts' 31-yard line. That one good for 29. They go right back to Taylor. Space to run inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And now he loses the football. The Colts have got it. Inside the 20. And that is pulled in by the defense in the end zone. How about that? That's as easy a pick 6 as you'll ever get. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Steelers 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. left side into the hands of Olave. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On 2nd down, Warren. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Here's a 2nd and 12. Now Herbert. That's caught. Right side. It's Freiermuth. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They bring Chase in motion. He'll go right and find his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Herbert to the air again. Open man, right side. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Colts have got it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. On the ground, it's Taylor. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Herbert now on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily.
And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 24-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, ram. Set.
Herbert now on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Williams in motion.
Ready.
Now a play fake. Herbert. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run on first down with Taylor. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.